Hello and welcome back. So we've just got back from Yuri being in some spooky graveyard where he had to fight a monster to get rid of his malice, which apparently he's accumulating by defeating monsters. And we've just been waiting for the river to drain away after closing the sluice gate. And hopefully now we can cross it once I get out of this battle. Alice is still just hitting things with her book, which is not very effective, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Got a little bit of experience, a little bit of money, it's pretty good. So now that we've unlocked another fusion, we get soul energy when we finish a battle, and the type of soul energy you get depends on the type of monster you fight. So we just got some wind soul energy there, and what you'll find later, or what we'll see later, is that we can use that soul energy to unlock other fusion monsters. So let's see if we can get that treasure chest now. There's one that's appeared here. So all of this water is drained now. It's got a leather belt. Is that a piece of equipment? Let's have a look. Yes, so it increases physical attack by a little bit. Yeah, by 2. So I'll give that to Yuri because he's the one that's doing most of the damage at the moment anyway. And let's see if I can go up and get that other treasure chest. Luckily these enemies aren't too difficult. Not for Yuri anyway. Alice is a bit useless when it comes to physically attacking things. Oh no, Yuri's been poisoned. I don't remember if poison wears off when you leave battle in this game, but I guess we'll find out. See if Alice can finish off this spider. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Alice. She's leveled up as well, so she's now level 4. And we've got a bit of earth soul energy and a bit of wind soul energy. So is Yuri still poisoned? How do I find that out? Status, I guess. Doesn't really look like it. So let's go up here and see if I can get that treasure chest. I don't remember if you can get to it from here or not. It doesn't really look like it. I wonder how I get there. She actually killed it in one round. I guess now she's leveled up, she's maybe a bit stronger. Yuri's leveled up, and we've got a bit more soul energy. Very nice. Well, I'll run around for a bit and I'll see if I can find a way to get to this treasure chest. Okay, so I've just got another leather belt anyway, which is not really that useful, but maybe Yuri can equip 2, I'm not sure, let's find out in a minute. Oh damn, I missed. That's not going to do much damage. Alright, let's see whether Yuri can equip another leather belt. It doesn't seem like he can. I might as well just give it to Alice then. Okay, so now that we've cleared out this area, we can carry on. And I guess we're just looking for somewhere to... well, just somewhere where we can rest, basically. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere right now. So when that happens, it means your malice level has gone up. So at some point I will need to go back to the graveyard and sort that out. But the encounter rate here is really high. It's like every few steps I'm just getting attacked by these dogs and bats and spiders. It's good for experience at least. I'm actually not far off getting full wind soul energy here, so I might just very quickly grind a couple more enemies and see if I can get that maxed out, and then hopefully we can unlock the first wind fusion, which will be interesting. And I don't remember what any of the fusions look like, so it will be nice to see what it's like. And these things are dying pretty easily anyway. Very nice, Alice gets another level. Alright, we just need 2 more wind soul energy. So with a back attack, it just means that your characters are in the opposite rows than what they are normally. So normally Yuri will be by default in the front row, which means he can do more damage, but he also takes more damage. And Alice will usually be in the back row because she's quite a weak fighter anyway. But it doesn't really matter. They were very easy to kill anyway. And yeah, now we have a level up on our wind soul energy, so next time we go back to the graveyard I should be able to unlock the fusion, the wind fusion, and we can see what that's like. But for now, let's just carry on. Hey, look at those lights, it's a town. And Alice is just not wanting to say anything. Why the long face? We'll have food and a bed to rest on. Mysterious voice. Be careful. Guardian of Purgatory. Man-eater's trap waits you. This is a bit ominous. It's gone. Leave me alone, damn you. Leave me alone. I'm not a damn marionette, you hear me? Yuri, that voice. Yeah, what about it? I heard it too. Really? Yes, I don't think it means us any harm. I didn't sense anything evil about it. I think it feels like it just wants to tell us something. Oh yeah? That's all he has to say apparently. Let's head for the village. That Alice, she hears the voice but it doesn't bother her. Why? Hey, wait up, don't leave me here. Okay, so let's check out this village. Let's get the treasure chest. You've received a Holy Mother bust. What is that? Cures confusion, apparently. So they've got some gates here. I guess they don't want anyone coming in. We're here, looks like we'll be able to get food and a place to rest. What's up? Something wrong? The voice, it tried to warn us about danger in this village, something waiting to devour us. That's what it started to say anyway. I think we should be extra careful. Haha, how cool and collected you are. You talk as if it's happening to someone else. But not to worry, nothing can surprise me at this point. He sounds fairly confident. And there's two creepy children behind the gate. Yellow-eyed child. Hey, look! What? Damn brats. Don't freak me out like that, or I'll kick your scrawny little asses. It's not very nice. Red-eyed child. I knew it. You're right, it's true. It's just kicking the gate. Huh? Look, you brats live here, right? Here in town? Great, open the gate. Nobody gets in at night, so you're just gonna have to stay out there. Yep, we can't let you in. Run along and get your mummy. Tell her you've got guests. Hey, that's a woman, right? Yeah, she's totally a girl, right? Nice and soft. They sound like they take after Yuri. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Sorry to trouble you so late, but we're lost. Would you allow us to stay here for the night? Ooh, she looks so tender. A nice juicy girl. They're not very subtle, are they? And they just like run off. They did open the gate for us though. It's okay, you can come in. Yeah, you can come inside now. Thank you. Our house is at the very end of the square. We'll be waiting. Bye. A girl, we have a girl. Gotta go tell Granny Maya right away. Well, they're very excited to have Alice around. I don't think they care so much about Yuri though. Okay, so we're inside the village now. Let's just have a little chat with a few of these people. Rat-toothed man. Huh? Well, it's not very often we get outsiders coming to this town. I figured the outside world had totally forgot about poor old Chaoyang village. Fidgety pot-bellied man. War burned everything, nothing but cinders left. Before you even had time to turn around, am I right? But that was a long time ago, weren't it? Hehehe. Okay, weird man. What about this old lady? Bird-like scrap dealer. Oh, men are just sticks and bones, no good to us at all. But women are full of fat and gravy. Hee. Okay, well, I mean, they're not being very subtle about this, are they? Bad haircut, old man. Huh? A woman? It is. Okay. Dull-witted clerk. Everyone in the village, they're also greedy, you know? So I gotta share everything fair like. Because if I don't, I might not live to eat again. Okay, did we talk to you already? Frog-eyed man. I'm so hungry, but I can't eat anything. Why? Because if I eat something today, I'll get eaten tomorrow. Cow breast mother. What a bizarre name. Oh dear, where did my children go after I went through all the sweaty trouble of having them? No matter how many times I go through labour, there never ends up being any babies left. Okay, that sounds like something very sinister going on in this place. But let's just carry on. Warbling woman. Take it out, peel it off, rip it off, scrape it out. Don't have to be fancy, just tasty. Eek, how embarrassing. You heard me sing, didn't you? So, take it out, peel it off. Kind of sexy, don't you think? Sure you do, just a little, sure. Not really. Weasley fish seller. Feed friends, starve strangers. Words to live by. What's that? Look mean? Never seen dried fish before? See, when you're young, you like stuff fresh, but as you get older, you like it aged. Don't get it, do ya? No, not at all. But that's fine. We are just going to save. And then I'm going to go to the graveyard and see if we can unlock this new fusion. So we can see that this wind tombstone is now glowing, so let's interact with that. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows with an eerie light, as if the soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion monster? Alright, let's go. I don't actually know what my HP level's like, but we'll just go for it. So it's some kind of weird bird, which I guess makes sense considering it's a wind fusion. Let's try using flying stones on it. So 8 damage is pretty good. So that increased its agility, which is presumably going to make it harder to hit. But let's just attack it and see what happens. I might have to use a healing item. But we're doing some good damage to it. Ooh, but it's also doing fairly good damage to me, so I am going to have to use a healing item. Let's just attack it again, and hopefully it will go down fairly quickly. It looks like it's damaged already, so hopefully we can finish it off. Yeah, there we go. Easy. So we've got Fusion Soul, Soul of Tornado. Very nice. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. You've received Soul of Tornado. Okay, so let's make sure we equip that. Lesser Spirit of Wind and Time, apparently. Let's just have a quick look at what abilities it can use. So Dancing Breeze cures target's poison, paralysis, and confusion. Falcon raises target's agility, and Wind Shear slashes the target with a blade of wind. So they sound pretty good. We can give those a go next time we get into a fight. Do I need to heal? I guess it doesn't hurt. Because I am going to fight whatever the masks conjure up to reduce my malice. Staff mask, ha ha ha. You wish to quiet the malice? Yes, you got a problem with that? Let's see what they throw at me with some kind of weird serpent thing. Right, let's try out Tornado. So yeah, we are a big weird bird thing. And I don't really have any MPs, so I'm just going to have to attack. This weird serpent thing makes very weird noises. Wow, it did a lot of damage, 29. But it looks like it's already pretty close to being dead, so hopefully I can finish it off now. Yeah, there we go. You've received Mana Leaf. So if I remember from playing this a long time ago, the longer you leave your malice, the more difficult the enemy you have to fight to reduce it back down again. But you also get better items once you kill them. But for now, because it's fairly early on in the game, I'm just going to try and keep my malice levels low. So yeah, so the colour of the malice icon's gone back down to blue, which is very nice. I better save again after that. And let's just have a little look around and see if there's any hidden items or anything around here. There's a random man here. Lost peddler. Huh? Me? I'm just a travelling peddler. I happened on this village by chance. But there's just something not quite right about it, don't you think? Oh, say, since you're here, how'd you like to buy something? I have plenty of useful items. Sure, we can have a look at what you have. So you've got bandanas, which raise defense power, more leather belts, shell bracelet, which renders poison ineffectual, that might be quite useful. Got bone bracelets, which render confusion ineffectual, and then you just got usual kind of healing items and stuff. So how much money do we have? We've got just under 4,000, so maybe I will get a shell bracelet? Or maybe just a bandana for now, because they're pretty cheap. And then we will see if we need anything else a bit further down the line. But let's give Yuri the bandana. Increases physical defense a little bit. And then I think this is where we're meant to be going, but I'm just going to see whether I can go all the way down to the end. These are all bones, human bones. The bones of people killed here. What's happening in this village? Looks like the voice was right. These people are cannibals. I mean, it was fairly obvious from what they were saying anyway, but... Look over there, that shrine. It's as if it holds all the anger of the people that died here. Vacant-eyed old man. Hee hee, good travellers, you like the shrine? What is it, Pops? Hee hee, looking for the black tortoise god that was enshrined here? He's been gone for 6 months. The black tortoise god. Yes, to pacify the earth spirits, humans deified him and built this shrine. It's all such nonsense. But now with the troublesome black tortoise god gone, we're free to do as we please. We can even take the form of humans. We can ask for more. The only problem is now we get hungry. It's all thanks to the new protector of our town, Yamaraja? Yamaraja? What kind of a name for a demon is that? I suppose I'd find him in that shrine there. How insolent, but no matter, you won't last long. Tonight there will be a special feast for our rare guests. Now you just run along and say hello to the granny mare. Hee hee. Don't tell me we're going to be eaten. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not too fond of the idea. I'm not happy about it either, I can tell you. I don't think anyone would be. Ha ha ha, it's alright, I'll protect you. It's the weird children again. Oh, it's the girl from before, thank goodness. You really came, we're so glad. Come on, come inside. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's just make sure we're healed up. And I might just use a mana leaf on Yuri because his MP is a bit low. And let's see what they're doing in here. Granny Mare, we've got visitors. Visitors with lots of juicy meat. Juicy! You're the mayor's wife? Great, as you can see, I have a lady with me. We sure could use a bed for the night. Yes, I heard all about you from the children. You just make yourselves at home. We rarely get visitors here. We don't have much for you, but please rest your weary bones. Hey, thanks ma'am. We'll be out of your way by early morning. Hehe, now, no need to rush. You just stay as long as you like. Thanks ma'am, it's kind of you to let us stay, having just shown up in the middle of the night like this. What a nice mannered young lady, but you don't have to worry about your manners so much here. For it won't change the taste of their meat. Kind woman, you all talk as if you're going to have us for supper. Hehehe, well at least one of you has brains. Eat you both we will. And Alice is seemingly surprised. I've got to go tell Yamaraja we have an offering for him. Let me get through here. Okay. And they're just going to watch her slowly make her way out of the house. Come on you two, here, take a load off. Don't worry, we'll be right outside so you can't get away. We're in trouble now. Looks like they've got us trapped. It appears so. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Oh, come on, if you get too anxious, it'll just make you hungry. Let's take a rest and see what their next move is. They're asleep. Looks like it. Hooray, let's just have a tiny little taste. Quietly now, or Granny Mare's gonna kill us. I mean, they would presumably wake up when you tried to eat them anyway. Yikes, they're not asleep. You tricked us. Well then, don't sneak up on us. And if you do, at least do a good job of it. You're finally ready to show yourselves for who you really are, huh? Little goblin brats. Darn, if we let you get away, everyone will get mad and then they'll eat us up. And if we don't let you get away, they'll know we tried to sneak a taste, so they'll eat us anyway. If we're going to get eaten no matter what, I at least want to taste the girl. Let me have the girl. Ha, tough luck, kids. If anyone's going to eat her, it's me. Oh, you're so bad. We'll kill you. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Let's go for the tiger one. Because this one I can use a healing ability if I need to. And let's use the physical defense on Alice. She probably needs it because she's kind of weak. And then Alice, she can just attack because she can't really do anything else anyway. They're kind of cute when they're like this. Big cats. Well, that does hardly any damage, so I'm not really too worried about that. As this one's already nearly dead, these things aren't difficult at all. Yeah, Alice could just finish it off. Oh, nice. That was good damage. They were fairly easy. Get a bit of experience. And we've got 2 Talisman of Luck. And a bit of light soul energy. Oh no, Granny Mare. He's not human. You just get the runs if you ate us anyway. Got it, fools? Yuri, it sounds like something's happening outside. Oh, so the whole town's decided to show their true selves, have they? Wow. Definitely looks a lot different now. It's like a sea of blood. Is this what the village really looks like? Yes, this is what was left after the demons devoured the humans. Be careful, I think they mean business this time. Ooh, it sounds really squelchy when we're running around as well. But I will save. And I'm going to end it there. So thank you so much for watching. In the next video we'll have a bit more of an explore of this town now that we can see it for what it truly is. and see how Yuri and Alice make their way out of this predicament. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.